Oh yeah. So Holly got a really cool pen I wrote a novel.
Check
and
it
it
out.
has her beautiful pen name on there. So you're gonna be signing all the books. Oh yeah. What did you do? Did you tell us about, I know your pen is so beautiful. Tell us about the process on Amazon. Like, you're not, when people order a book on Amazon, you're not shipping it, right?
No, Amazon will print it. It's a print-on-demand service, so as soon as you order the paperback, they will print it and ship it to you.
Oh wow! So you don't have to
Just nice.
keep any inventory. Or
Exactly,
anything like that?
exactly.
Oh wow, that's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
And so you link that with CreateSpace.
Yeah.
So Amazon and CreateSpace.
Yeah.
How does it
CreateSpace,
offer?
CreateSpace is an Amazon company.
Oh wow! Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. Very cool. Now we're just waiting for our drinks. The rest of us.
Yeah, we don't have any drinks yet.
To my sister, overcoming tragedy and defying the odds and killing success. Congratulations. We can't be broken.
Can't be broken.
Congratulations, King.
Alrighty, so we are waiting on our desserts to come out, and we are discussing Holly's book. We've all been talking about our memories and lots of good stuff. So I want to know, Holly, how do you feel now that your book is officially complete?
I feel good. I'm glad that the project has come to an end. It's been a long process, and so anytime you do something for the first time, it can be really challenging, which is kind of fun, and you learn new things, which is, I think, always a good thing. But also, it was very emotional since it is based on our family story. So it feels really good to be done, so I can start like full-fledged on my next project.
Okay,
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
And what are you hoping the reader takes away from your very first novel?
Well, some of the goals I had with writing this book was somewhere for everyone, which is I'm hoping that it brings hope to families that are, affected by cancer. I hope that my family gets to read it and that they feel the same way, to realize that we went through a lot and have it documented, our history, to say we went through hell and back and we came out amazing, to remind my family that we're survivors and we're killing it in life, basically. And on a personal level, I thought it would be really cathartic for myself, kind of going through a lot of, painful parts of my childhood and growing up. And we definitely went through some hard times, and it did. It definitely was. It was a really great experience. I recommend everybody to write a book.
Well, that's awesome. So Mo, being the oldest sister.
Perhaps her character is Kelly.
Okay. So Mo, who is the inspiration for Kelly.
Yes.
What do you think that people affected by cancer should read this book? And if so, why?
That have cancer, just diagnosed, or who have survived cancer, or even families of children that have not survived. This book for me was really was a healing tool that I didn't know that I needed, but needed. It was a hard book for me to read, but also a hard book for me to put down. I found in myself that I tend to suppress all the negative memories and experiences that I've had in my life, which may be the reason that I am so successful, because I tend to surround myself with only positive people and strive for protruding positivity around me, because I know that that's what is not cancerous. Negativity is cancerous, and really attribute your success, Julianne, to survival, and because of the positivity you had around you. We loved you back then.
Not too. Yeah. Still. Yeah. Well. I mean, we tolerate you.
She's a little spoiled.
A little bit. Very much.
For those who are experiencing cancer, there are people that have it worse than you. Or for those that have the same situation, we are proof that you can survive. With family, with friends, with God first and foremost, you can
Sticking
survive.
together. I think it's a matter of sticking together. You're stronger together than apart.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
I feel like our family has really done a good job. Our immediate family has done a good job of sticking together.
Now, Julianne, I'd like to ask you a few questions. So the
Sure.
character Anna is inspired by you.
Me?
Julianne.
Really? No way, me?
Surprise,
Oh my God.
surprise. Also a cancer survivor, survived childhood cancer, neuroblastoma. Just turned 30, and of course she's still spoiled rotten. We took her to Disneyland and
Had
had
to.
a party.
Princess Tea Party, flew
Yeah.
first class, stayed at the Disneyland Hotel.
Little
I mean,
spoiled.
yeah. But
So
I
you-
mean, come on.
So you were one of my critique partners.
Yes.
I wanted you very close to the project.
Yes.
You're also a beta reader.
Mhm.
So what was your reading the story of our family and how we reacted to your cancer and your treatment? How did you feel about the story?
Well, first of all, I want to say that even though I do know the gist of the story, you know, I couldn't put the book down because I wanted to know what happened, and I felt like I was an outsider looking in on what my family was going through because, you know, I was so young. I only have fragmented memories of our experience during that time, but I always inherently knew that my cancer affected my family negatively, but I didn't know how much of an impact it had on my siblings. I didn't know. I had no idea, and I think that reading the book really, you know, made me understand what everybody was going through and how traumatic it was to have a little baby sister who was always at risk of dying and always in the hospital and gone for weeks and months at a time, being in the hospital and everything being so chaotic. Just reading it, I could feel the anxiety and stress that my siblings must have felt. And one of the most positive things I felt from the book is I was reading the book and I really stopped and was like, wow, like my siblings really, really love me. Like it made me feel so like beyond blessed to have a family that rooted for me and has continued to root for me in every aspect of my life. And I feel that the reason why I am so successful in my life, or what I consider successful, is because I've had the examples of my sister Holly and my sister Monique and my mom who have overcome so much adversity and made it look like a piece of cake. And every goal that I've had, I have accomplished it with the support of my family. And I just feel really, really, really blessed, and I feel like I can't really ask for anything more in life. And I feel like the book gives a lot of hope and a lot of inspiration, and for people who are reading it, especially people affected by cancer, I hope that you read this book and realize that you're not the only one who's gone through these scary situations. You will come out of it and you can fight through and come out on the other side better, and this is just a temporary situation that you're going through. So I'm really glad that you read the book, Holly, that you wrote the book. I'm glad that you read your own book.
Like 10 times, it's true. I read it a lot.
I'm really, really, really like beyond proud of you that you wrote the book, and I love it, and I can't wait to read the final version when I get it in the mail, because I ordered the hard copy on Amazon. So yeah.
We have Serena. Serena was also very involved in the process. She was one of my beta readers, and somebody who, the character Angelina was inspired by Serena. Yes, Kelly's firstborn child, the beautiful Angelina. So what was your reaction to reading the story? I know you haven't read the final, but you read the beta.
My reaction was if your family has been affected by cancer, like ours has, and gone through all these emotional times, and you know, being siblings of a cancer patient, you're bound to feel maybe lonely, and you know, maybe excluded from things, but you know, you're not alone. Like all these different families are going through the same thing, and rock bottom isn't forever. There's nothing left to go but up from rock bottom, and that's where everybody in my family has gone. They've gone up, so it's for you guys. All you have to do is go up, and that's it, and you'll be good. So this book is a must read. It's great, it's beautiful, and it's my family.
So do you think that other families affected by cancer would benefit from the story? Do you think it's a good story for them to read? Do you think it gives hope or inspiration? Or what do you think?
I believe it does give hope and inspiration, because you read this book and you can tell that everybody is loved and everybody has learned from this experience of cancer, what went on, and how like my mom and my uncle and my aunts, like what they went through. So now I have a little background on my family.
Do you think they're like a bunch of badasses now? Like, what do you think?
I think they're all badasses, especially my grandma. She went through so much stuff, like all the things.
I'm kind of a badass.
The infamous matriarch, going to be graduating from UC Berkeley this year.
I survived.
We can't be broken, Mom.
We can't be broken. I will survive. I'm not trying to be. I've not read the book yet, but
Except for you haven't read it. You have to read it. Stop
but I
asking
cannot
questions
wait
about it
to
until you
receive
read
my
it.
5 copies that I bought and read at least one of them. But
Hi everyone. So the camera cut off last night. I ran out of memory, and I just wanted to close out the vlog and let you guys know that we really appreciate you watching, and that we are so excited and proud of Holly for finishing her first novel, and we can't wait for you guys to read it and tell us what you think. And yeah, so we hope you guys are having a great week, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.